So usually I don't try to beg people to watch my videos, but if you're at all interested in my channel and what I'm going to be doing, then I would appreciate if you watch this one. I'll try to make it as concise as possible. I don't have a script for this video. I'm just going to kind of talk for a minute, and I have a few things written down to try to stay on topic. So it's going to be a little bit scattered, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, you may have noticed that I haven't been super active so far this year. The reason I haven't made videos is because I'm going through a thing. I don't know even what to call it. So I've had to make some decisions about my channel and about the direction I want to go. And I want to like stop your worrying or whatever right now. I'm not going to quit YouTube. I just need to change a few things. The main thing is that I don't really want to have this goal of 100k subs anymore. And I know that's kind of crazy because that's been like my thing since the beginning. Since I had like 600 subscribers, I was like, I'm going to get to 100k. And like, yeah, while in the back of my mind, I still want to get 100k and I want that like, you know, silver button or whatever to post on my wall. I think that has been the biggest cause of stress for me because when I have this goal to have a certain number of subscribers, everything I do is going to be focused on reaching that goal. And whenever I like lose a subscriber, if I'm ever like going backward, it's hard to even describe how like the feeling is. It's like a stab in the heart every time I see like people unsubscribing from my channel. I check Social Blade like 30 times a day because it's like all I think about, and it's causing me to like hate YouTube and hate myself for not putting out videos that are getting a lot of attention. So like the Logan Paul video, I think was the big like the culmination of the realization of this. Basically, with that video, I was like, I gotta get on this topic. I gotta make a video about this current event thing because that'll get views. And like it kind of did. I mean, it got like 8K within the first couple of days, which is pretty good for me. But then I realized like people didn't really like that video because like I was just kind of being like a fucking like Keemstar in it, and it was a video that I was trying something. It was an experiment, you know. I was trying to like get views, and the video itself got age restricted, which is like basically kills it. Basically people can't see it anymore once it's age restricted, and that completely killed any momentum it had. So like not only did I piss people off, but then I didn't get the views. I see it as an experiment. I don't regret making the video. I didn't like lie in the video. I didn't say anything that was untrue, but I could have been more tactful in the way I did things. I think I'm going to be making another video about Logan Paul that's kind of not exactly about Logan, but kind of about what I was talking about in that video, which is basically YouTubers will call out all this shit like other people do, but they have no problem with like writing off of the success of that. Like in a way, YouTubers are glad when Logan Paul does something like films a corpse in the woods, right? And even if they say, "Oh, I'm so unhappy about it," they still like it. They still like, "Oh, I'm glad he did this because now I can make a video about it that'll get 15 million views." Anyway, that is like when I realized that like there is a problem here with like the way I make content and the way I'm thinking about things, because I don't want to do that. I like honestly, I don't care about current events. I don't care. I don't care what Logan Paul is doing. Like honestly, I didn't even know who he was. I knew who Jake Paul was. I didn't even know that there was a second one, which is like kind of terrifying in its own way. And that's the thing I don't really care about. Like I don't care about Trump at all. I don't fucking care about politics. I don't fucking care about like the culture war. I don't give a shit. Like when it involves something I like video games, I might make a video about that. Like when some video game gets canceled or fucked up because of some like social justice thing, I'll probably make a video about it then. But like I don't fucking care about Anita Sarkeesian being upset that they have women in games have lipstick or whatever the fuck it is she's talking about. I don't care, right? And I don't want to make videos about it, even though that's the thing that I would get views for making videos about. I don't want to do it. And like honestly, I'm not smart. I act smart on YouTube. You know, I try to like think of things like, oh, I think about it in this like kind of outside the box way. And like, yeah, I guess I'm good at that. I'm good at like seeing things from different perspectives, but like I don't know about any of these things. I'm not educated. I don't pay enough attention to them to like know all the facts. I don't even understand a lot of politics and economics and things like that that some of these like kind of skeptic channels, I guess, talk about a lot, which, and I'm not saying I want to be a skeptic channel. I feel like that is kind of what the channel is becoming, like a kind of a drama skeptic channel, because that's what gets views, right? So it makes sense if I'm going for views because I'm going for 100k subs, that's what it's going to be about. So it's like, it's just, I just don't care. Like the first videos I made for this channel were for video games. I want to make videos about video games, and then sometimes I want to make videos about like religion or something. And you can see, like, a lot of videos that I've made, I just didn't give a shit about. And it kind of shows, like, funny enough, the videos that I do care about, like the kind of funny, silly ones, like some of the fuck it videos and furries questions for normies kind of shit, like, those videos got a lot of views. And then the videos that I'm trying to make that like I don't really care about but I think will get views, like no one watches because no one cares. I'd rather make videos that I want. And people might say, "Oh, that's a good thing. You should do that." But like, no, you don't understand. That's like not a good thing for you because there's not a lot of videos I want to make. So like by doing this, there's going to be less content overall, and I'm sorry about that, but that's what it's got to be because I can't be stressing all the time about trying to put out a video every week. And that's what I've been doing, trying to put out a video every week plus a Kothcast. And I've done that for a couple of months. And like, it's been good for me as far as views go, but it's also really stressful and shitty. And I don't want to fucking do it. I don't want to do YouTube like that. Like, it makes me hate myself. It makes me hate YouTube. It's just a total like crapshoot. Like, it's really stressful. So what I'm gonna do is, I have this thing on my board, this road to 100k subs, and it's like a little bar that I like fill out when I get a certain amount of subs, and I'm just gonna erase that because I don't want it to be like the thing that I look at every day when I think about YouTube. Because it just like reminds me, oh, I need to get 100k subs, and I don't want to check Social Blade. I'm gonna take Social Blade off of my like quick bar so I don't even like see it. So I'm not even like tempted to click on it because I don't want to care about this shit anymore. I just want to like make videos when I have something to say. Okay, so Patreon. I really appreciate all you guys giving me money. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. And a lot of people have been doing this for a long time. Like, there are people on here who don't even ask for a reward and they give like $50 a month, and that is amazing. And I don't even know how to thank you. But the thing is, I don't really like the way that I have my Patreon set up. Basically, the way I feel is that Patreon should be a way for people to support me. It's not a Kickstarter. It's not like you give me $20 and then I give you a copy of a game, right? Because it's not that you're paying for something. It's that you're donating something because you like the videos that I make. That's how I feel it should be. And with like the setup that I have, it's like people are paying for a service. And I just feel like that's not how it should be, So I think what I'm going to do is like remove the Patreon reward tiers. And what I will do is keep it so that like if you give $1, then you basically have access to everything. Like you get to go onto my supporter channels on Discord. You get to like talk to me on there about like upcoming videos and stuff. You get to do like votes on polls for which games I stream. It's more like just things you have access to. It's not really like you're paying for something. And the biggest thing that like bothers me right now is the $20 reward I have on here, which I really appreciate you guys who have been giving me $20. And the thing is, this like whole thing is it kind of not working out for me, and it's just kind of stressing me out because basically what it is, for those who don't know, is I wanted people to be able to give me some like input on my videos, right? And when I first thought of this, it was going to be like you pay $20 and then you get to put like a sentence into my video where you say like, oh, I feel this way about this, in regards to what I'm saying in the video, and then I read that and then I comment on it. And in my mind, it was going to be like this really simple thing that was going to take like 2 minutes out of every video, and it wasn't going to be a big deal. But what it's become is like people have a lot to say. I mean, I should have like seen that coming. People have a lot to say, and I feel really bad when they give me like, a couple paragraphs of stuff and I'm like, you need to narrow that down. And then they give me, a couple paragraphs again, and I'm like, you need to narrow that down. Then they give me like one giant paragraph and I'm like, you need to narrow that down. It's just, it's too much. It's adding like 5 to 10 minutes to my videos, and it's making it so people aren't going to watch the whole video. Honestly, I think it's like lowering the quality of my videos overall, and like, I'm not calling anyone out specifically. It's just kind of a problem in communication with what I wanted this to be and what it turned out to be. So I'm going to be removing that. And the other thing is that this whole $20 supporter thing has really been stressing me out, because if I make a video that needs to be a quick video, I can't put people's input into it, because basically what I need to do is write the entire video and then send it to them, and they're not going to be able to read it right away because they have work and a life. So I have to write this whole video, I have to send it to them, I have to wait for them to read it and get back to me, and then I have to put that in, and then I can record. So we're talking about adding like, and then I have to do this with like right now 6 different people. So we're talking about days, right? Adding days, like 2 or 3 days to the production time of a video, of me just waiting, not able to do anything. And I've tried to like deal with that the best I could by having like other videos that I work on in that time, but a lot of the time it's like I can't meet like my quota of like a video every Friday when I'm doing this. It's becoming, it's a problem, and that's my fault. I shouldn't have done something like this. I guess I didn't really think about all the consequences, or what this would become, and it's really stressing me out in another way too, because if I want to make a quick short video, I can't do it, because I have this thing where I said I would let people input on my videos, and so we're talking about like, maybe I just want to make a 5-minute video about something that just happened, and I want to get it out quick because, that's like the thing that happened, and I want to say something about it quickly. I can't do that. If I do it and don't talk to these people, then they feel like, they're not getting what they're putting their money into. And I understand that, and it's not right for me to like not give them their reward that they paid $20 for. Like $20 is a lot for something like this. I don't want to do it anymore. We're just going to do the $1, and people can give $1 if they want, or they can give more, and they'll get like everything. The thing is, it's not much, and that's what I don't want it to be like. I don't know how to set this up to where I feel like I'm not ripping people off, because I can't give extra things. All I can give is stuff that doesn't actually like cost me extra time. That's what I can do. I can't like give extra services for money at this point, because if I'm working on videos, that's what I'm doing, and I don't want to do like a weekly Google Hangout thing, because that's like eating up hours of my time that I don't want to do it. I don't want to do extra services for money. Maybe in the future, And so yeah, I'll be losing some money on this, but like I kind of think that that's better, because then it's just people can support me if they want, and they're not like buying extra things from me. Like if you want to support me but you actually want something, I would say buy t-shirts, because then you're getting something and I'm still getting like a little bit of money for that. It like seems like a way better deal. Like that's what I do. Like I don't really give money to anyone. I think I give like $1 to a couple of people just as like a kind of a show of support, but so yeah, I just want it to be something people give $1 if they want, and I don't want them to feel like they're paying for something, and I don't want to feel like I have to like give something. Like I'm going to be making videos, right? And sometimes I won't make videos. Sometimes there'll be a long break between videos. I'm just going to make videos when I want to, and if you want to support that, then give me $1 or whatever. That's what it's going to come down to. Okay, so that's like that's the big stuff, basically. Patreon changes and the way I'm going to be like making videos. Okay, so with other things that I want to do. Okay, I want to improve the quality of my podcasts, and I'm not exactly sure what I mean by that, but I'll figure it out. I want to like have better sound quality. I want to have like better backgrounds and things or something. I don't know. Okay, the thing I want to do is like improve on my Discord. I feel like I don't really know what I'm doing with the Discord. I have like 1,500 people on it, which is kind of a lot for a Discord. I like most of the Discords I go into have like 50 people on it. And I've never really been in charge of a community before, which I guess is what the Discord is. So I don't really know what to do. And I need to like figure out something to do because people complain all the time in the Discord about all kinds of things, and for the most part I'm just like I don't care. Because it's like I made the Discord as like a place for people to talk about my videos, and now it's just like a furry hangout spot, I guess. And it's like I don't really care about the going ons of my Discord, and I feel like I should care, and I need to like step up a bit and be more in charge of that, and do things that are going to be better for that community. So I want to improve my Discord. And finally, the final thing is Twitch. I want to start focusing a little more on Twitch, which kind of goes with if I'm making a little bit less content on YouTube, then the extra time is probably going to go toward Twitch. The thing is, I've always been more financially successful on Twitch. Even though I only have like 2,000 followers on there, and at any given time I only have like 30 to 50 people watching, for whatever reason, it just makes way more money than YouTube ever has. And like people are really generous on there with their donations, and I don't even know how to, like, once again, I don't even know how to thank you. Anyway, my point is that Twitch has always made me like more money, and I kind of neglected it. Like I kind of don't even like announce it half the time. I don't even like talk about it as much as, I talk about YouTube. And like financially Twitch is a better thing to focus on. And Twitch is also doing this thing where they're making it so that you can post videos on there. Like you can make videos and post them on Twitch. Like they want to be a YouTube competitor. And that's great because YouTube kind of blows. So if Twitch actually does this and does it well, that would be fucking amazing. And at the very least, it's another place for me to post my videos. And knowing Twitch, this is going to be a really good thing because what they do is they have like a bit system where you watch ads on anybody's channel and you get this like money. So it actually doesn't hurt creators that much on Twitch for their videos to be like demonetized or whatever, because they don't have to have ads running on their channel. What you can do is watch ads on anyone's channel, and then you can donate those bits to whoever you like. And knowing Twitch, they'll have like a bit donation thing per video. So like if you watch a video and you like it, you can donate whatever you want to that video. And that's like great, because that means that I don't have to focus on having like millions of views. I can focus on making good content. And if people like that good content, even if, if like, think about it this way, if I have 30,000 people watching me on YouTube, if like 5% of those people gave me $1 for making a good video, right? Like, even if I made one good video a month, if 5% of my audience gave me $1, I'd be making $1,500 a month. Like, that's crazy. And it's such a small number and such a small amount for each person. That's like a shitload of money. So, like, if Twitch has that system in place, like, that'll blow YouTube out of the water. Speaking of which, I will say this. I will plug my Twitch channel for, like, real. I will be streaming Monster Hunter, hopefully for a while. I think by the time this video comes out, hopefully I'm still playing it. It's the 25th right now, so the Monster Hunter World actually comes out tonight, and that's gonna be the game. I think that's gonna be the game that I play for a while here. So come to Twitch if you want to see me play Monster Hunter World. Anyway, okay. So that is everything, I think. That is like all the news I wanted to say. For those of you who stuck to the end, thank you so much for listening. I know this went on a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I really appreciate you as my audience watching my stuff. Like, I don't even know what to say a lot of the time. Like, I mean, I can say thank you, but those are just kind of like meaningless words to me. It's just something that people say when they don't know what to actually do. And like that's how I feel. So, I I thank you, I guess. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is thank you for like sticking with me through all of my like insanity and my bizarre like anxiety stuff and trying to like switch my what I do and the types of videos I make and like I don't even know what I'm doing 90% of the time, but like you guys still watch me anyway, and I appreciate that. So so thank you all, and everyone, you have a wonderful day.